I've been on my spaceship counting stars since '94, waiting for someone to come and knock on my door. Looking for someone who'd be the Venus to my Mars. Why does love always have to be this hard? Got me feeling like I've been on my spaceship counting stars since '94, waiting for someone to come and knock on my door. Looking for someone who'd be the Venus to my Mars. Why does love always have to be this hard? Got me feeling like then I've been on my spaceship counting stars since '94, waiting for someone to come and knock on my door. Looking for someone who'd be the Venus to my Mars. Why does love always have to be this hard?
Oh, hello everyone, and welcome to Nerds with Dice. Tonight we are playing Beyond the Void. Our crew is headed to Omega-13, the artificial mole planet, in search of Beck's Highmoor. But before we get too far ahead, I want to remind you that our normal schedule starts Tuesdays with Rift's Ballad of Fates at 8 p.m. EST. And then on Wednesdays, we have Kingdom Hearts Dreams of Nobody at 1 p.m. EST, which is currently on a bit of a hiatus, but it will hopefully be back soon. And, of course, Thursdays is Beyond the Void at 8 p.m. EST, and Friday is Millennium Nights Turbo Jungle at 8 p.m. EST. And a quick reminder that we have merch. You can head over there, get some KVN 12 merch, get some Ghost Fudge merch. There's all kinds of stuff over there now.
I always forget about the Ghost Fudge.
That sounds like a story.
Yep.
It's from Riffs.
Okay,
And
fair enough.
they all, when I started the merch thing, they all wanted Ghost Fudge shirt. So
All right.
I think it's like the third episode of Rift's Ballad of Fates it's in.
Mm.
So can I have everybody introduce themselves before we get too far ahead, starting with our special guest, Bex.
Hi. I'm Zan, and I'm going to be playing Bex Highmoor. I don't know what else to say because now I feel awkward.
That's fine. That's more than enough.
That's just me in a nutshell. Awkward as heck.
And
So I'm gonna be leaning into that for this character, just so you know.
awesome. And Cora.
I am Kate. I am also awkward as heck. I'm just used to this game more often. I go by me and Madera on the internet. And I play Cora Farland, the Scoundrel Playbook.
And Tierney.
The other Kate. I go by Argon Kitten online. I am Tierney Ash. I am the Nature Witch Playbook. I'm also awkward too. I felt like that went without saying.
Alright, and a little warning for everybody. It appears that Roll20 is having some issues with their playbooks and stuff. So if it takes us a little bit longer to find stuff, it's because we are searching through the actual PDF, not using our resources on Roll20. So Omega-13 it's roughly the size of Earth. It's an artificial planet, and it has a, what did I call it? It's a Gravitron Model 34. That is, it creates the artificial gravity for the planet, and it generates some of the power for the whole thing. The outer shell, which maintains the atmosphere, is also made of solar panels, because that is the easiest way for them to power the whole thing. It opens to a parking lot. So the second layer of this planet is just a parking lot. The other roughly 1,998 layers of this planet is
Sorry, don't look at the chat while you're doing things.
It's too tempting.
One
Are
down.
there shops, and of course there is living quarters and stuff on this planet for the people who live and work here. There are parks and water parks and hotels, and the whole thing is just one giant capitalism, basically. And it's a maze. Not getting lost is an effort. There are everything from elevators to stairs to teleporters to get around, as well as little carts and scooters and all kinds of sort of nonsense that is happening. For Tierney, there is a lot of plants and stuff, or like they're hung up and they're set up because there's no way to use air scrubbers to make enough oxygen for a place this big without the help of vegetation and stuff. So most of the lights, like in the walkways outside of the store, are actually sun lamps, and to keep the plants healthy. It's all very, very carefully designed to be able to maintain a very large population, as well as millions of stores and other things. Because it is this place of capitalism, and our other villain that we talked about in the session 0 is this corporate conglomerate of just I didn't really talk about what companies are a part of this, but it's pretty much anything that's a company or a fast food restaurant of any kind. It's part of this conglomerate, and they run this whole mall, which makes it a good place for Bex to hide out from the Void Queen, because they are directly opposed to the Void Empress. Void Empress. They are directly opposed to her, and it makes this a good place to hide from her, anyways. What I want to know, like, what has Bex been doing here to sort of hiding out and stuff? Because are you working? Because I guess because it is kind of expensive to stay here long term.
I think that after getting here and realizing that it was a good place to hide, but in some ways she still kind of stuck out like a sore thumb. So Bex ended up getting a job at space fantasy version of Hot Topic called the Pyre Collective.
Love it. It's great.
And it works as a retail salesperson there, selling fast fashion to the goth youth of Omega-13.
And what does Bex look like?
Bex is on the shorter side, has a kind of flash of white hair that sticks up in kind of all directions, wears long red coat with various things kind of attached onto it. I chose dangerous clothing, so I feel like there are just little artifacts that they took from previous engagements. that consistently get them into trouble. Maybe little things happen sometimes and they don't really have control over it, and often lands them in hot water for various things. So kind of a little tech looking, usually kind of just glowering at something in the corner.
Awesome. It's the Pyre Collective, is what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so much.
I just made that up.
That's great. I'm gonna. Okay.
Yes. Higher collective.
Being that this is a giant mall, there is a steady flow of both customers and short-term employees at the Pyre Collective. Lots of mall goths come through here, right? And so you're probably at the moment really busy, because this, much like the whole place, it's usually the whole place is pretty busy, like the whole mall. But I want to jump over to Cora and Tierney and the rest of the Astroglide. I guess, hold on. Cora, did you explain the Astroglide yet? To
Me?
Have I told Zan about the Astro?
Yeah.
They were here for the
I
beginning
was.
of
I was
last
here for
week's
the beginning
session.
of last stream. I
That's right,
popped in
okay.
very briefly just to get the feel for everything. So I did see how the name of the ship was spelled.
Okay.
So I feel like they already got that.
I got that much.
All right. You bring your ship in, and you land in this parking lot, and Vera is already packed up and ready to depart because she plans on disappearing into the mall, as you hold up your end of the deal to get her off of Horror World.
What's Inez doing?
Inez is, I think Inez is excited. She doesn't care about your mission so much as the fact that this is a great chance to shop.
Yep, fair.
But since you bring that up, what do you think Inez looks like? Anybody can throw in on this because I have no idea.
I'm gonna go with Sasha Banks
Yeah.
because I've just decided in my brain, and also just because I finished watching The Mandalorian this last weekend, so that's what you're gonna get from my brain tonight.
Okay.
Why not? Except taller.
Except taller.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody has to be taller.
Because Cora's short.
Yeah, but still taller than Tierney.
Yeah, well, that's not hard. But Sasha Banks is short, shorty.
Yeah,
IRL. So.
and still taller than me.
I think Cora is preoccupied.
Okay.
And has been for a bit because they know that their ex. Yes, I'll ping that for you already. You're welcome.
Okay.
Cherry Consalvis works here. They don't know where she works anymore. But they know that she works here on Omega-13. And it did not end well because Cora actually really, like, this was Cora's first love, which is kind of why Cora is the way that they are. And, Cora was dumped. Cora's never really gotten over it.
This is interesting because I believe this is the first time that
Yep.
Cora was dumped.
Yep. Cora dumps everybody.
Is this Cora Prime?
This is Cora Prime.
Oh,
This is like high school Cora.
Alright.
And did you get the descriptions of our characters last time, Zan, in the beginning of the...
I think I missed that.
Okay, so Cora looks like a cross between Liara from Mass Effect
Okay.
and Isabella from Dragon Age. So
Yeah,
looks
okay,
like Liara, but has the vibe of Isabella.
Yep,
Dresses
cool.
like her, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Real quick, what was
Cherry. Thank you, random name generator. You're the best. Gonsalves. Gonsalves. And I really want to make her a wrestler because I think it's funny, but you can do whatever you want with her because Cora hasn't seen her since high school.
Okay.
You're welcome, nerdy.
Yeah, thank you. That's good. Yeah, what does Tyranny look like?
Tierney is a 5 foot tall humanoid, mousy blonde hair, kind of stubby, almost turned up like piggy nose. Really like a sword that's almost the same size as them, that she named Gregory.
I did catch Gregory.
Gregory the sword.
Gregory.
Just really demure, kind of not flashy, not a lot going on. Really out of place next to Cora.
All right. Good.
I love it.
Like a lost puppy.
Who do you plan on taking into the mall with you? Do you want like Bennett
needs
or...
to go freeze. He's not allowed to come.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I was gonna
right.
say, Bennett needs some cold time.
He needs to go do some cold time.
Yeah,
So
so
he doesn't
Bennett will be doing that. Are you taking KVN 12 with you, or are you leaving KVN 12 on the ship?
I feel like we have to take KVN 12 with us wherever, or he's just going to cause more problems on the ship. Especially without Bennett to watch him.
That's possibly fair.
Inez will kill me if we don't take her. Are we bringing your new friend, Tierney?
We didn't bring her off planet.
No. Not that one, the other one. And Cora's like literally, the one who reads books has completely forgotten.
Oh, my friend.
Yeah, her name completely. Greta. Oh, right, Greta. Are we bringing Greta?
We'll probably lose her.
Oh, right. Because she'll get caught up at fair. That's smart. We probably shouldn't.
Too many bookstores.
Yeah.
Too many bookstores. And other than that, Greta definitely does not want to go swim through the crowds of this massive mall.
I didn't forget the name of a person who has a crush on me. Nope.
Oop. Oop.
I'm the worst.
Do you want your captain? Do you want Uldron to come with you?
I think we'll be fine. We don't need Uldron to go with us everywhere. We don't need Mom.
Okay.
Do you think? I think we'll be fine without Mom.
We're okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We got this.
Okay. So your party descends off the ship onto into the parking lot. And before you get anywhere, you get into this parking lot, and it sort of looks like the cyberpunk images where there's all the neon ads everywhere. That's exactly what this looks like. Only it feels a little more intense because even up here there is some planter boxes with sun lamps, so there is just a lot of just intense light. But there is an elevator, a teleporter, or a set of stairs that you can take, and they all take you to different parts of
I have a question though. Is there a board that says you are here?
Oh, of course
with
there
the
is.
directory of Omega-13?
Oh, it's the first directory.
Well, it's holographic, I'm assuming. Like,
yes,
it's like a hologram, right?
it's a hologram, and there's you can view it in different ways.
Yeah.
Whatever is easiest for you. Can you view it as a globe or something? But you can also like have it broken up into regions, so you can just see like a information page about certain regions. You can do it kind of however you want. They want it to be as easy as possible, despite the fact that this place is designed
back to see it as a globe and spins it, and Tierney just reaches out and spins it and spins it and spins it.
Seems about right, actually.
Cora just stops.
Where did you want to go shopping, Inez?
So I think Inez will then stop the globe and rotate it, and then like pulls it apart, and then clicks on a shop called I think it's just called Boots and More.
Of course.
And the more part is just the accessories for the boots.
So many accessories for boots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the polishes, the stuff to clean them, and that's where she wants to go. You could take the stairs, but it would take you quite a while to get there. Elevators would be slightly faster, but because this place is so large, elevators, you have to get off every like 10 or 20 floors to get on a different elevator to go down another 20 floors. Teleporters are the fastest way to get around, but can be a little bit disorienting.
Okay, so this is the whole thing. Cora's gonna go to Inez and be like, so, you like games, right?
Yes.
So, here's the game. You go shopping and then you find us.
Works for me.
I'll see you later.
And she will give you a little wave and then step onto the teleporter, plug in the details, and disappear.
Where are we going, Tierney?
I don't know.
Well, we're looking
Food
for
court?
this Bex Highmoor, right? Food court? Yeah, that might be a good place to start. We can see if anybody there knows about her, them, her? I don't know. Her, maybe?
Yeah.
I do have one question, because I just thought of this. Do you have like an insignia for Haven that's like on your jackets or something?
I think it'd be on the inside
Okay.
that we could flash.
Yeah.
But it's not something like we're going to walk around with it like out in full force, right?
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
We probably used to have it on the front, and then when you like get in trouble,
Kept getting
with it.
attacked. We're like, not a good. And Elrond's like, put it on the inside, y'all. Put it on the end. Oh, right. That's smart.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom. You're the best mom.
I love that you're now calling the.
Would you rather me call her auntie?
I'm not sure either one makes it better, considering that she's a 7-foot tall demon woman.
She is.
So.
Love her.
Yep.
You know.
I'm in love with her. I've been smitten with her and gotten over that. We're past that. Way past that.
So you can easily teleport to one of the food courts.
How many are there?
Well, again, this place
I know
is
it's giant. I
gigantic.
just want to know how many.
So I don't know. There's probably a couple hundred.
At least one per
food courts.
hemisphere.
Yeah, like at least one per like region. You know, just to make sure that they're accommodating enough people.
Gosh. How are we supposed to find this person?
Should we ask around?
Yeah.
What do we know already?
Do we have a description?
Yes, you do have a description. And you probably have like some spotted in this region, in these locations.
So we would have gone to that region's food court. Then.
Okay.
I feel like that would have made the most sense.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. What have we gleaned information-wise about Bex Highmoor before coming on this mission? Because I feel like that would make a difference where we would go in the food court to ask about them.
All right, because I don't remember what we talked about. I know we talked a little bit about so how close was Bex to the Void Empress?
That's a good question. I think, close enough that it was not uncommon to see her or have like any sort of brief interaction, but definitely not like an inner circle kind of deal.
Okay.
So like maybe, and I was going with like henchmen, so maybe like upper tier Magoon of some sort, or guard, or a something like that.
Okay, so not like a general or anything, but like a lieutenant, somebody who's
Sure, yeah.
taking orders and
Yeah.
and so I guess that would mean that you know that in the name of the Void Empress, Bex has committed quite a few crimes, which is of course why they are wanted by Haven. I guess let's build up the legend of Bex a little bit.
Cool.
Like, what kind of weapon does Bex use?
Wex? I've had a very long day.
It happens.
Bex currently has a broken sword. I think that this was at one point an incredibly like wicked serrated blade that upon leaving they purposefully broke in that last bit of I can't words. Last bit of FU, basically.
Okay.
So it has this hilt and maybe a foot to a foot and a half worth of really wicked looking sword. Ooh, I should name it though. That's what I should do. I should name the sword.
They'll have named swords, so you might as well.
Yeah, you
Sure.
know what?
Yeah.
It's fun.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Ooh, it's got to be something like evil-esque. Rage spike.
Love it.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, so what like was Rage Spike was it a special sword, or is it common among the Void Empresses, like the style?
I think the style is relatively common, but I think this particular sword was given to them as a reward for something particularly heinous.
Ooh.
So it is a distinct style with a very specific meaning.
Okay.
It gets me.
So there was a small planet called we'll just call it Unity. And I was just trying to think of a name off the top of my head.
You're
and
the worst, Bex. Bex, you're terrible.
Yes, I know. I destroyed Unity.
How could you?
Oof.
So Unity itself was like a planet like that was all about peace, and so because of this, they were sort of the galaxy's like seat at one point for like the governments of these many worlds to meet up and try to hash out their issues. And I think Bax is most known for destroying specifically that seat of power. That
It was the galaxy's UN.
yes.
I destroyed Switzerland.
How could you? How could you?
Yeah, I like that.
I love it.
So, this food court is there's sort of your standard places. There's a McClucky's Chicken. There is a Taco Hut. There is a Knuckle Burger, Polyhedron Pizza. Then there's plenty of stranger places that I don't have names for off the top of my head, but
Yeah. Don't you think that a person who would like take out an entire peaceful planet would eat at Knuckle Burger?
Probably.
We should probably ask there. What do you think?
Well, definitely not a vegetarian.
No, can't be. Seems impossible.
I'm just gonna suggest
no.
Squid Shack.
Suggest what, Shack?
Squid Shack.
Oh, we could try that.
Yeah, that's just what I'm feeling today. But that's
Do you
that's
want
not really.
to? How about that? You go ask Squid Shack, and I'll go ask Knuckle Burger.
Well, no, I mean that really doesn't have anything to do with looking for backs. I'm just hungry.
Oh, that's what you're in the mood to eat.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. We can do that later.
Okay, great. Are you that hungry already? We just ate breakfast.
I'm always hungry.
I know. Right. Anyway. I'm gonna go up to the Knuckle Burger staff. I'm assuming this is like a food court where they're behind a thing.
yes.
Yeah. Who's working?
There is like a young teenage kid, teenage-ish. He I'm trying to think of like
He looks
'Cause
like
it-
Michael, Sarah, and Juno. And I'm just deciding. You can do whatever you want. Sorry.
But he's orange.
But yeah, he's
you know what,
orange.
that works. We'll Star Trek the aliens a little bit and just they're humans with slightly different.
I don't know why I was having a conversation about Michael, Sarah the other night, and I can't remember why, but I was anyway.
Okay, so
Hey. Quarters box up confidently. Hey. Hi there.
welcome to Knuckleburger. What can I get you?
I would like 2 knuckle burgers for my friend. She's hungry today. Maybe
Extra pickles.
an extra order of fries too to go along with that. Super helpful. Thank you very much. But I also would like some information from you, young man. You look enterprising and engaging and like you pay attention.
Okay.
Smile.
Yeah, I'll try to help if I can.
Great. I'm looking for my friend. I seem to have lost her. And we'll describe Bex in the broadest of details. With like one specific detail.
Yeah, kind of sounds familiar. I think I think I've seen them around, and over at I guess, where do you think Bex would eat? Like, go ahead and just make up
Oh yeah.
something.
Oh man. I feel like it's gonna be something kind of out there. Actually, no. They eat at the noodle place. Let's make it like Galaxy Noodles or something like that.
Okay.
I love it.
Yeah.
Are they a vegetarian? Because that would be amazing.
No.
Oh dang.
Yeah, they like to eat at the noodle place.
Oh, Galaxy Noodles?
Yeah.
Oh, sick. Thank you. You are the best. It will like kind of reach out and just touch his cheek. You're the best. Thanks.
Thank you. And then there you'll hear like a egg timer ding, and he turns around and he opens the door, and there is a bag with your food in it. And
It's not my food, it's Tierney's food.
or Tierney's food, sorry. Tierney's food. You're right. So on Earth they still sell the Knuckle Burger Classic, which is just a hamburger patty, onions, lettuce, tomato, and of course cheese, but it's all on an English muffin. But in space, that is not what it is.
On an English muffin?
That's
Yes.
amazing.
Yes.
That's so
I
good.
fucking love you.
So good.
You're welcome.
On an English. Who are you? All right. Anyway, go on.
Look.
But in space,
That goes all the way back
I know it does.
to
Just
like in space it is it's a neo meat patty.
okay. When you say neo meat, all I think of is Neopets. So is it literally
It's a Neopet
No,
burger.
no, it's not.
Yep.
It's not that.
Yep.
Oh no.
That's my new headcanon.
Oh no.
Yep.
I mean, if you want to headcanon that's. I'm sure that's.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Of course, it has cheese. Instead of like a classic onion and tomato, it just has onion and tomato jelly on it, and it doesn't have lettuce, and it is. I don't. It's probably just on like a almost flavorless protein bun, which you're probably kind of used to having on the ship. It's basically just fake bread loaded with extra
so it's
protein
keto
for.
bread.
Yes,
Which is
for-
disgusting.
for
Believe
just-
me, I know.
it's just loaded with extra protein because you need it when you're in space. And that's what they are. The fries are definitely touted as being real potatoes. However, there's definitely several court cases that are sort of in limbo about whether or not they are actually real potatoes. But yeah, so Danny gets her food from Knuckleburger, and
Tierney eats all of it.
As we head over to the noodle place.
at the noodle place, the person behind the counter is they are like, there's an editor's note in the panel that says they're supposed to be a teenager, but they are a very tall and like slim being, and I think their skin is like a grayish color, and when you walk up the welcome to Galaxy Burger or Galaxy Noodles, how can I help?
Hi. My friend will have the number 7. And I would like a little bit of information. I'm looking for a friend of mine.
Oh, I guess I can try to help. I don't.
Just ask a question to see if you've seen them around at all. That's all I'm asking. Just today.
Oh, okay.
And we'll ask about. So I've heard that my friend likes to eat here. I'm trying to surprise them with their favorite order. They look like this. So can you help me out? It's like super important.
Okay. Do you know their name?
I did. But I think they're here under a different name because people do that sometimes. You know, it's kind of weird, right?
I guess. I didn't know people
I've always called them
use
B.
B.
Yeah.
And that's. I mean, there's a lot of people.
Yeah, but they look like this. And we'll describe.
Has Bex ordered their lunch for the day? Like, would you order it ahead?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like it's a busy enough time that she would call the order in and then have to like run down and get it and like slurp it down before having to get back in like 15 minutes.
Yep.
So yeah, definitely put the order in ahead of time.
Capitalism.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, yeah. They eat here like every day. They're gonna be coming down. Like their break should be any minute now. They're gonna be.
Oh, yeah? Sick. Okay, so this is a surprise. I don't want her to know that we're here, okay? Super surprise. It's for her birthday. She doesn't know about it. Okay?
Oh, okay. I'll okay, yeah, I can do that. Like, good luck with your surprise.
Yeah, great, thanks. And we're gonna, like, kind of just be out of the way somewhere and wait. I think that's the best way to do this, right?
Okay. And a number 7 is it's just it's compacted mega plums with noodles and some kind of vaguely walnutish nut, and I don't know, like a brown sauce. I'm sure it tastes just fine.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm
It's
sure
Tierney's favorite.
Tierney's a garbage disposal.
Okay, Cora has been traveling enough with Tierney to know what their favorites are. Let's be real.
It's everything.
Yeah. So it's not even a problem.
So you wait, and we'll eventually be able to spot Bex hurrying over to the counter, and the person behind the counter will have your food ready, Bex. And will because they're an awkward teenager, they will start to say happy birthday and then realize that, like, oh wait, that's supposed to be a mistake, and will cut themselves off and be like, have a good day.
Right, thank you. I'll take that. Yep, got it. What? Yeah, we'll like pay for it and like grab the bag and say, right, have a good day.
Oh no, it's been paid for. It's been paid for.
Thanks.
I didn't say that. No. I'm just saying that
okay.
like Cora had paid
got
for
it,
it, prepaid.
Got
Yeah.
it. So we'll look at like the receipt, be like, I didn't pay for this yet.
No, it was somebody paid for it for you. I don't know, they stopped by.
Is this one of those pay it forward situation? Right. So just put the next person's order on my tab. Is that how that works?
And I think at that moment is when we walk up and it's like, no, B, it's your birthday, happy birthday. And we'll like grab you, like just nicely, and be like, come on, we're gonna go
celebrate.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And we'll kind of just like look around but go along with it, because this is not the weirdest thing I'm sure that's happened to them ever. So for the sake of not causing a scene, we'll just kind of nod and say, right, birthday.
Yep.
Cool.
Happy birthday, friend. Aren't you surprised?
And as soon as we're out of earshot of awkward teenage noodle employee, we'll say, who the hell are you?
We're looking for you.
Great, you shouldn't be. Goodbye.
Nope.
I tried that. What do you need? Who are you? What do you? No one's supposed to know I'm here.
Yeah. 'Cause you've got a bounty on your head.
Yeah. Okay. How much to pay you off?
About that. And we'll flash the Haven.
In what context would I know Haven to be?
So, Haven is this. They're a power within the galaxy, and they are literally a safe haven for people. In which place they are actively opposed to whatever the Void Queen is up to, which so you would at least assume that there are definitely warrants out for your arrest issued by Haven.
Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Would you believe me if I said that, I didn't do that anymore? Yes!
I'm gonna do a figure. I want to figure you out.
Cool.
Okay.
I think that's what the move is, right?
Yeah, it's figure out a
Another-
person.
Figure out a person. There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna roll plus wit. That's a 9. So I can ask 2 questions, but you can ask me 1.
Cool.
What are your feelings toward the Void Empress?
Seething hate.
Okay. And can I ask another question that's not from this list?
Yeah.
What are you trying to accomplish here? Like, what are you doing here on Omega-13?
Laying low as long as possible, to obviously to avoid this situation, but also just to try and make up for all of the evil shit I've done.
And then you can ask me a question.
Oh, and let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted. So I'm gonna use one from my playbook. What are you most ashamed of?
Oh.
I feel like Bex has a really kind of like is awkward as heck, but has an innate ability to just like find like those little things with people and like twist them, and that's how they've.
No, it's really
able to do
good.
stuff.
I think that as much as Cora would never admit this, you can tell that she's really ashamed of the fact that she has no commitment to anybody.
Okay.
None.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah. Okay, we should talk.
My shift starts again in like 10 minutes.
We can get them out of that, right, Tierney? Where are you working?
Sure.
The Pyre Collective.
Oh, that's the place with all the fire, right?
Yeah, they got those like holographic torches outside.
I mean, Tierney. Plan F.
How many plans do you have?
The alphabet twice, at least.
It's pretty good.
Plan F would be you just wrecking a store.
I can do that.
Whenever you felt like.
I
I think it
need
would be
that
fun.
job.
I won't ruin it.
Okay, can I eat my lunch while we talk?
Yeah, of course.
Breakfast was a long time ago.
So I guess first, what does it look like when Tierney destroys the shop?
So
It's a minor destruction, just to close for the rest of the day.
destruction. So Tierney's gonna walk in and pick up the biggest, pointiest, like most destructive looking, like dramatic, oversized jacket and try it on. And immediately fall backwards into the largest display of glassware and then just proceed to flail around, rolling from one end of the store to the other. Tierney's gonna be a bull in a china shop. But like dressed in, Hot Topic goth. But space.
Pirate Collective, don't forget.
Pirate Collective. Well, no, I know it's Pirate Collective, but I'm giving the references that I have to go off. Like my best friends and their chain wallets from high school.
You're a bovine mall goth.
Okay. You do that. I'm gonna need you to roll Defy Disaster plus your grace to then get away before security shows up.
Oh, good. Okay, so 2d6 plus 11.
Gosh, that's funny.
Oh no, I got a 5.
Oh no.
What's your grace? Is your grace 0?
My grace is 0.
Oh. Oh no. Okay. Well, so unfortunately,
it's okay. I wasn't adding much to the conversation.
No, so
I was very, very full from all of my food.
What happens is, they don't. Omega-13 doesn't have like a jail or anything, right? So like the security officer catches you and they have like a little robot that helps them, and the robot tallies up the damages, and then they stick a little device on your arm that has a debt on it, like the amount you owe, and it tells you which store to report to and in which shop, for what shift, and they expect you to work it off.
Oh, that's so good.
I like that they know I have no money. They just assume it.
I mean, they like if you had the money, like you could just like pay it, and then the device would like fall off your arm. But they they expect you to pay it off. And this is sort of their thing. Like, they don't just do it to, like, there are kiosks for, like, loans, right? Like, just in the hallway for people who want to shop. But if you do it, you get a little bracelet with how much you owe, and now you work here.
Oh, capitalism.
God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Oh, when the big bad is capitalism. Fuck.
Shit.
Bad
but good.
But so Corey, you have time to sit down and talk to Bex.
Yeah, but at the expense of my friend who now has to go work at the frickin' mall for who knows how long. Jeez. Until I break them out. Let's be honest. So, what happened? Why are you so off on the Vempress anyway?
You've probably seen my rap sheet, right?
It's back.
Yeah.
I missed what you said because
Yes,
my headphones just turned off.
That's okay. You've probably seen my my rap sheet, I assume. Then if you're here. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about Unity. Yep.
Yeah. that's a thing that happened to me. That I did, I guess. No, I,
Hey, everybody makes mistakes, okay? Like, it's life.
yeah, no, I was all in for a really long time, right? Rose up in the ranks, doing crimes, and then part of the deal when you sign on is a certain level of security, right? A certain level of the idea that you're brought into this protective and unifying, like almost family kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
And if nothing else, you're told that you'll be kept safe.
Uh-huh.
As you continue on, you assume that safety starts to extend to other people, and it doesn't. And when someone you care very deeply about is killed directly at the hands of a certain person, you tend to not like them anymore.
Ah. Fair. So what's your plan then? You just gonna hide out here forever?
Honestly, that's about as far as I'd thought ahead.
Or are you gonna get revenge?
I do not have the ability to get revenge right now. I can't go anywhere without that bounty that you somehow got a hold of and found me with blinking on every screen I passed by.
I mean, we could take care of that.
Taking me in? Like, are you here to
Are we here to take you in? No. Am I? Maybe.
Oh, great. Okay.
Cora will literally just pull out Night Song and put it on the table. I have a famous sword.
Okay.
Cora may not be a household name. Night Song is.
Okay.
It's well known. So Cora will pull it out and say, I don't always play by the rules.
Gotcha. I would like to use my move, Used to Disappointment.
Okay.
Oh no.
And what does this move do?
When I rely or trust in someone else with something important, I say how I expect them to let me down.
Oh no.
If they pleasantly surprise me with the opposite, they gain a string on me. If they do as I expect, they either lose a string or I gain a string on them, depending on how that works. Or if they somehow make it even worse than I expected, I have a choice of a number of things that I can do. I can either berate them or swallow my loneliness.
Swallow your food.
All right.
So I'm gonna use that move here. So Night Song's on the table. Just okay. You don't play by the rules.
Nope.
I am counting down the days till you get the money for that bounty then.
Huh. All right.
I'll go along with you because I really don't have any other choice right now, given what you've said and what I now see. But
Oh, if I'd wanted to take you in, I would have just taken you in.
I know that. Doesn't mean you still won't.
Fair, do you know what she's doing to people?
Generally speaking,
Yeah, like the people who go against her.
yeah. Why do you think I got out
Like
before
turning
that
them into
happened?
thumbs?
Thumb people.
Yeah. Like, what
Yeah, I
the fuck is
know.
with that shit?
It's fucked up.
Yeah. What is Tierney even doing by this point? I feel like it's more
I feel like Tierney's in like the, like the Harry and David like recommending cheeses.
Accidental cheesemonger.
Yeah.
I love it. So, I think we could have a mutually beneficial arrangement since you seem to have been close enough to Vempress herself to give us. Yeah, you'll laugh because that's literally what I know.
It's good.
Yeah. She's bitch. To get some information on her, to maybe so that we can stop her, because that would be ideal in the long run for what our plans are at Haven and getting rid of this horrible presence in the galaxy. But I'd need some help here. What do you think?
Yeah, okay.
Huh. What happened to Tierney? Literally, that is Cora at that moment. Like, what happened to Tierney?
The short one?
Yeah, they should have been back by now.
Should we go find them?
Yeah, probably. We should probably go find them. Shit. Can we get her? Tierney?
Just
Yeah.
yelling through the mall.
No, we have
I know.
Tierney? Where are you?
She shop.
Did you get peckish?
No. Yeah, I mean, yes, but no.
Do you know where the cheese shop is?
Yeah, it's at the very edge of this region.
I guess that's where they are.
Did they break things in the shop?
Did you break things in the shop?
Yes.
And a bracelet?
Bracelet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're working. Working off the debt that.
Oh, how much?
A lot.
Okay, but when you say a lot, like how much a lot?
We can't afford it.
Who's in charge? Who's in charge of like the debt?
Would I know that?
I mean, there is like a debt relief place,
Okay.
like in the mall. Otherwise, like it'd be. Oh, hold on, I gotta get rid of a bot.
Oh, I can do it. You take care of that. I forgot I can do this.
I got it. It's fine. I wasn't
paying attention.
I had already clicked on him. I wasn't either. I just looked over and was like, "What?"
Oh, dang it.
I think it like just appeared.
All right. And they yeah, like otherwise the CEO would be technically in charge, but they are definitely not here.
Right. I mean, there's like the conglomerate CEO, right? But that's not like a in charge here kind of thing. There's like debt kiosks that we might be able to go to and like work our way up the ladder to figure out who to talk to. Those things are pretty they're pretty binding though.
I just want a clerk that I can talk to.
Yeah, we can go
With
to the
access
kiosks.
to the kiosk.
Yeah, there's one right down the way.
Okay, great. Let's do that. Tierney,
Yeah.
how long are you stuck there?
Ooh, a long time.
Okay, we'll be there as soon as we can. And we're gonna go to the kiosk. The debt kiosk, I guess is what it is.
So I think to make these seem more official, these kiosks are sort of like the H&R Block, like Jackson Hewitt, like tax
yes.
stands.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
That's what so you walk up and sitting at this one in like a nice like power suit and skirt. It is your ex Cherry.
I
This is
feel
why
like you
I
should have
let
expected
Nerdy
that.
torment me. I know. I let Nerdy torment me in this way because she finds it funny. Oh, god damn it. Okay, what is the one thing that's changed? Because that's the one thing I get from my move is the something that's interesting that's changed since I've last seen her.
I guess what, just so I get an idea, what was all the way back in high school, what was Cherry like back then?
I think that she was like this super cool popular girl. I don't think Cora was at all.
Okay.
I think that was an outcome of this. This was like her first love, right? And this is all an outcome of that. The scandal always starts somewhere, right? Like, you gotta start somewhere.
So I think the thing that's interesting that has changed is that you've kind of almost switched roles in life to quote Bowling for Soup, high school never ends.
Oh, dang.
But you know, like, Cora has become the cool sort of person in life, hopping from planet to lover, and I think Cherry has, you know, they you know, now wear glasses and they have like this
Glasses are
suit.
fun.
I have no problem with glasses, but like societal has you know, there's certain assumptions made about stuff like that, and like has the nerdy office job doing loan accounting in this giant mall, which is not, you know, where she expected to be, and I just think she's not living the cool life she expected, and feels trapped in this sort of boring, nerdy life.
I think Cora walks in. Hi, I'm looking to talk to someone about debt.
Well, this would be the right place. What can I do for you?
Great. I have a friend who seems to be under a large amount of debt, and Cora will like kind of sit on the edge of the desk and kind of look down, and will notice who this is, right? But it's gonna play it cool. And I don't know what I can do about this. Is there anything that could be done about the debt? I'll just kind of be staring down, like, as if there might be an inkling of who this person is, but it's like trying to figure it out. You know when you see someone you think you might know, but you're not sure?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
How did they acquire this debt?
It was an accident. They're really clumsy. They can't help it. They just seem to be a magnet for accidents. And something happened, I guess, in the store, the Pirate Collective, with some jacket of some sort, I think, and chaos ensued.
Okay, and do you have the money to pay off the debt?
See, that's the problem. I don't have it on me right now. And I was wondering if we could work something out. Do I know you from somewhere? You look awfully familiar to me.
I don't know. Maybe.
Huh.
I see a lot of people come through here, though.
I think I'd remember you though. Such a pretty face, and literally will say that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So the thing is like the conglomerate kind of expects to be paid back for their stuff, and I mean, they consider, having people work off their debt to be generous. I don't know if there's a whole lot I can do for you.
I mean, yeah, and I think Cora is gonna lean in and kind of like do the arm brush thing. Be like, I get that. I understand, but like, there's gotta be ways around that, right? That's so impersonal.
Okay. Rolling dice. So that's with your heart.
At least I'm not a -1 now. That's something. Thank heavens for, like, I have to find it in here. Oh, here it is. Okay. That's just a 7, but I rolled a 7. Wes. That's the first time I've ever gotten a not fail on an entice. So I either gain a string on them unless they decide instead to choose one. They can get flustered, awkward, promise something they think you want, or give in to desire.
I think you get a string on them.
Nice.
And I think a result of gaining a string on them is Cherry realizing who you are, and so like you lean in and you do your hand brush and ask if there's a way around this, and then she straightens up and goes, Cora?
Yeah, that's my name. Have you heard of me?
Jesus Christ, it feels like it's been, I don't know, how long do you think it's been since Cora was in high school?
I mean, probably 15 years. Let's be real. Like, it's been a while.
Okay.
Cora is not young.
Okay. It's been like, I don't know, 15 years?
Cherry?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Cherry?
Yeah.
You have to meet my friend. Bex, this is my friend Cherry.
Hello.
Cherry
Hi.
and I go way back. Oh my god.
Yeah.
How amazing to see you here.
I guess. You kind of hang out with a rougher crowd these days, huh?
Oh. No.
I'm not as rough as I look.
Yeah, no. Teddy bear.
I wouldn't go
Teddy
that.
bear.
Oh, okay. Yep, teddy bear. Teddy bear.
And then there's just like a corner panel of Tierney saying, a little bit of honey on the cheddar really brings out the sharpness.
This bear's really great with fruit.
If you have it with the chutney, it's like the best.
So good.
The Parmesan goes really great with the vinaigrette.
Oh, it really does. I love it.
So, we can, since you know each other, there's a thing,
Yeah.
Look, I'd love to, help you out if I could, but the problem is that, like, I really need this job, and like, doing that could like I could lose this job.
I mean, and then Cora's gonna literally like sit in the middle of her desk and kind of like take up the space, right, and lean forward. I'm like, but who has to know? I mean, for old time's sake, we had some good times, didn't we, Cherry?
Hold on. Let me see. There's gotta be
I'm gonna roll to
something.
figure out a person in a second. I just want to
Okay,
push
yeah.
this just a tiny bit.
I just wanted to see because I also remembered there was some extra moves that aren't in the Roll20.
Oh, are there?
Yeah, there's like some optional moves. Wonder if that. You know what? I'm gonna say it works. So there's a move called Connect. It's similar to Entice, and it works much the same way. But instead of trying to like romantically appeal to them, you're appealing to someone's desire for social connection. And I think in this case, trying to remind Cherry of the good old days, I think that works. So
Okay.
roll plus heart.
That's a 9. Dang it. I will put it-
Okay. So
Nice.
okay, look. We did, and she'll like put her hand on the counter, and she kind of stretches out, and you can actually see that she also has a bracelet on her arm that has a debt on it, and that is why she is working here. 'Cause look, I can't help you, but like if you give me like an hour, my shift is up, and I can like I can take you to like there's a hangout that some of the people who work here go to, and I can take you there, and there's probably someone there that can help you out.
Yeah, that'd be good. We can do that.
Okay. Yeah, they can help you out. Just so you know, like it's can be kind of dangerous, and
We'll be fine.
oh, okay.
And like just pats the hilt of Night Song. Doesn't pull out Night Song, just pats the hilt. Plus Bex is here. We're good.
Yep.
Cassio. Kitty. Hello, Kitty. Kitty. And I literally think that Cora will be like, so I'll see you in an hour, right?
Yeah, in an hour.
Give her a hug, kiss her on the cheek, and just like bounce.
Yeah, and follow.
So I want to know because we talked about this a little bit there, and how is Cora feeling?
Cora is not feeling great. Cora was trying to stay as cool and calm as collected as possible. But as you were leaving, Bex, you could notice that Cora kind of goes as they're leaving, and is like, yeah, okay, that was unexpected. Anyway, let's do something.
I'm kind of. You tell me where to go at this point, because I really don't.
I'm not the boss of you, number one, and you're not my slave because slavery is shit like this
No, it's not
asshole
what
place.
No, I get that. I just meant like, I don't know your friend. I don't know the situation.
Do you want to fuck some shit up?
Yeah.
Because this is what I'm thinking. And Cora's gonna be like, I want to take down this whole conglomerate bullshit of debt.
Sounds good.
How you feel?
I feel good about that.
Yeah. So let's just fuck him up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I just need your help. Let's fuck
Sure.
it up.
All
Let's
right.
do it. Great.
Here to fuck some shit up. Let's. Oh yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
capitalism.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah.
The meeting of the minds. Let's fuck it up.
Yes. Yes.
I'm not telling Olderon any of this. None of it. Nope. Hey, Tina, we're coming to get you. Tell them you need to go on an extended break.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I just took an extended bathroom break. But I'll tell them I need to go again.
I don't want to know.
I just wandered around.
So, when you, like, what do you tell Tierney when you find Tierney?
So, we're gonna fuck this shit up.
Wait.
Yeah, are you ready? We're I got B on board.
Hi.
Hi.
I think we should call you B because like Bex is like a super. Unless you have something you prefer. Do you have a preferred
No,
name?
no. B works. B's
Yeah, you
B's
like-
good.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably should have picked like a big name or something.
Yeah. Hey, guess what though? If we all go by our first initial, we all rhyme.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, huh?
Yeah.
It could be a band or something. I don't know.
Just a band. It's a random band. Let's just be a band. Fuck this whole thing. Let's be a band.
All this is punk as shit. What are you talking about?
Fuck it. Let's do this shit. So what I'm thinking we're gonna do, Tierney. Oh, sorry, T. What I think we're gonna do, T, is that
We sell teas here. Did you listen?
no.
Actually, no. I've had their oolong before. It's really good.
Okay, fine.
We should get some for Greta.
Actually, she probably would really like that.
Okay.
That's a
Hey,
really good move
sorry.
in your friendship with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have
Look
any
at you.
money.
I am so proud of you. Oh, sorry. Anyway, we were talking about planning. So, we are going to take down the debt conglomerate bullshit that is feeding this empire of
I
consumerism.
like that.
Right?
Yeah.
Fuck the system.
Fuck the system.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Also, B hates the vampiress
Yeah, quite kind of a lot.
a
Good.
lot.
Good.
On our side now.
Cool.
I'm gonna recruit. I haven't told Olderon. We're not telling her yet. We're chill. But
Okay.
we're gonna get rid of the fucking bounty. Cool?
Okay.
Cool?
Okay.
It's like forgive and forget, right?
Yeah.
Everybody
You
makes
can just
mistakes.
get rid of it entirely.
Well, I mean.
Well, yeah, from Haven, ultimately.
Haven created it, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
We'd be paying ourselves.
Yeah.
They have to pay us anyway.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, I'm thinking we fuck shit up and then we get you off with us and then you help us kick Vampir's ass. What do you think?
I'm down with that.
Cool. Awesome. We should probably plan. Oh. Jerry's here.
The one that broke you?
Oh, fuck.
I want to.
I'm not broken, okay? I am just
I mean,
fine. I'm
you-
fine.
you said
I'm
it.
fine.
You're
My life is
fine.
fulfilling and wonderful, and I have many great relationships with many
Yeah,
people
You do.
all over the galaxy.
You
I am
do.
not
Keep
broken.
leaving them,
Yeah.
don't you?
Yes.
This is the face you get. Like,
And I don't know if this is gonna work. I no, I don't think it will. Never mind.
you certainly can try.
Yeah. let me read this a little more closely. No, that's more tied to my villainous past. I don't think that's gonna work out there. So just, you know, you can. There is a bit of a teddy bear here if you need to. Yeah, never mind. I'll listen.
Thanks.
Just like we practiced.
I think that is a good moment to go to break on.
Cool. Cool. Good.
So we will be back in 10 or 15 minutes. Enjoy the music. Don't forget to get up and stretch, get some water yourself, and we will see you in a moment.
I've been on my spaceship counting stars since '94, waiting for someone to come and knock on my door. Looking for someone who'd be the Venus to my Mars. Why does love always have to be this hard? Got me feeling like for someone you turn me on, and I met you. spaceship counting stars since '94. Waiting for someone to come and knock on my door. Looking for someone who'd be the Venus to my Mars. Why does love always have to be this hard? Got me feeling like for someone who can really turn me on. Then I met you. Now I'm down to earth, that's salt and clear next to you. All my problems disappear, waiting for you. In light years, I met you. I met you. In my spaceship, counting sheep to fall asleep, dreaming about the day that someone would rescue me. Looking for someone who'd be the moon to my stars. Why does love always have to be this hard? It's got me feeling like looking for someone who can really turn me on. Then I met you. Now I'm down to earth, that's salt and clear next to you. All my problems disappear, waiting for you. In light years, I met you. I met you. Been looking for someone who can really turn me on. Then I met you. Now I'm down to earth, that's salt and clear next to you. All my problems disappear, waiting for you. In light years, I met you. I met you. I've been on my spaceship counting stars since '94. Waiting for someone to come and knock on my door. Looking for someone who'd be the Venus to my Mars. Why does love always have to be this hard? Got me feeling like for someone who can really turn me on. Then I met you. Now I'm down to earth, that's salt and clear next to you. All my problems disappear, waiting for you. In light years, I met you. I met you. In my spaceship, counting sheep to fall asleep, dreaming about the day that someone would rescue me. Looking for someone who'd be the moon to my stars. Why does love always have to be this hard? It's got me feeling like looking for someone who can really turn me on. Then I met you. Now I'm down to earth, that's salt and clear next to you. All my problems disappear, waiting for you. In light years, I met you. I I've been on my spaceship counting stars since '94, waiting for someone to come and knock on my door. Looking for someone who'd be the Venus to my Mars. Why does love always have to be this hard? Got me feeling like for someone who can really turn me on. Then I met you. Now I'm down to earth, that's salt and clear next to you. All my problems disappear, waiting for you. In light years, I met you. I met you. I've been in my spaceship counting sheep to fall asleep, dreaming about the day that someone would rescue me. Looking for someone who'd be the moon to my stars. Why does love always have to be this hard? It's got me feeling like looking for someone who can really turn me on. Then I met you. Now I'm down to earth, that's salt and clear next to you. All my problems disappear, waiting for you. In light years, I met you. I met you. Been looking for someone who can really turn me on. Then I met you. Now I'm down to earth, that's salt and clear next to you. All my problems disappear, waiting for you. In light years, I met you. I met you. I've been on my spaceship counting stars since '94, waiting for someone to come and knock on my door. Looking for someone who'd be the Venus to my Mars. Why does love always have to be this hard? Got me feeling like for someone who can really turn me on. Then I met you. Now I'm down to earth, that's salt and clear next to you. All my problems disappear, waiting for you. In light years, I met you. I
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Beyond the Void. So my question is, when you go to meet Cherry, are you having Tierney skip out on her job to come with? Or are you gonna let her go back to her job? No?
I mean, I will leave that up to Tierney.
Well, what if this doesn't work? I'm gonna be in trouble for not going back. I'm just gonna owe more money.
I really think you should go with us.
Okay.
If you get in trouble for skipping out on a shift and you end up owing anything more, I can take care of that part.
Hey, thanks, B.
Alright. So, Cherry will take you down to... it's down a floor below this, but there is a laser tag arena. And we'll take you through a door marked employees only. And then there is a old maintenance hatch, and you can tell that it was, at least for a bit, welded shut. But somebody opened it up. And so inside is an old maintenance work area or something. But now it is it's turned into a club for employees. Somebody turned it into a plunk music club where employees sneak off to get away from the humdrum of living on this planet. And we'll lead you to a booth where an older gentleman, he's a little husky. He's got a big, thick toothbrush mustache, and he has a pile of random electronics and stuff on the table in front of him that he is seemingly been tinkering with. And Cherry will turn to Cora and be like, so this is old Mr. Maxlow. He might be able to, I don't know if he can clear the debt, but he might be able to get the thing off your friend's wrist at least. But just know if they catch her, it could be bad. I can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't close to my mic. Is that better?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. We'll deal with that when we come to it.
So she'll lean over and whisper in his ear, and he goes, oh, hi. Sit down. So Jerry says, you folks are in need of some help.
My friend is a little stuck. Points at the wrist.
Oh, got yourself into one of those things. Here, let me see it. I'll see what I can do. it takes him a moment, but it will pop off with like a little bit of a hiss as it like comes off, and he goes, "Oh, nah, they don't make them things like they used to. They used to be harder to get off, you know. Look, I can't really do anything about your dad or anything, but if you keep your head low, they shouldn't notice you. I wouldn't recommend sticking around on the planet too long, though. They're not too nice about removing these things."
Oh, go ahead.
Do they have trackers in those?
No, I don't think so. Not as far as I know.
Good.
Otherwise, this place would have been found out a long time ago.
Do you have one?
Oh, me?
Does Bex have one, or?
Oh, I don't know. Did Bex get herself into any debt when she got here?
I don't think anymore. I think at one point they did, but not currently. I think it was one of those like gotten a lot of debt to like start making their way here when they first arrived, but then like was like, nah, I'm not doing this shit anymore, and worked it off, and like made, regardless of anything else, made sure never to get one of those again. So.
Okay.
I have a question. Where's the centralized area where this is kept? And like Cora's being real quiet about it. Like the centralized area that these are kept and that the dead is stored. All that data.
Oh, well, there's, I don't know for sure. There's speculation of, like servers in the maintenance floors on 1 and 2, but nobody knows for sure. Of course, most people assume that they beam the data off world, but honestly, that'd be expensive. It'd be expensive to do, and be easier to store it here. But I don't know. I don't know where they store them.
Do you know anybody who might?
Look, I think that might be best information that you find out on your own.
Because you see, I'm putting together a team. I'm just kidding.
We need specific
skill sets.
You said the maintenance levels.
Yeah.
Start there.
I mean, you could, if you can get onto them without any trouble. It's a good, probably the best place to start.
I have a reputation that might let me in places.
I mean, I can tell you this: if you can get a key card, it's a lot easier to get it through them doors. But gotta find someone with one.
Thanks for your help.
If you do want more information off him, you can definitely roll to figure a person out. But he was willing to help, but he also doesn't trust you. He doesn't want to just rat some people out on things they're not supposed to be doing. But you can figure out to try to figure out how to at least get him to tell you what you want to know.
I'm assuming this person would not be considered a villain.
No.
Okay, so that wouldn't work. Yeah, I'll see if I can roll to.
All right, so that's plus your wit.
Which is 0. 7.
Okay, so you can ask him 2 questions, and he can ask you one.
Okay. How could I get you to tell us who has a key card?
So,
or point us in the direction, maybe. How could I get this information?
yeah, so what he wants to know is that, like, he can trust you, right? Like, that you're not looking for people. Because, like, it's not official, but, like, there is definitely a way to get out of debt by turning other people in who are quote-unquote breaking the rules, right? And so he only trusts you so far, and, you know, risking putting other people in danger is something he's not necessarily comfortable with. But if you can prove to him that you're on his side, that you're not looking to turn anybody in, he'd be willing to help you.
And then I think, because Bex is trying to weigh whether or not to give anything away about their past, to like try and explain part of the situation here. So how would he feel if he knew my past?
He would have mixed feelings, because on one hand, he would know that you're a capable in-person, possibly able to help them fight back against the conglomerate. On the other hand, you have committed some pretty bad atrocities, so I think he'd have some mixed feelings.
Mixed bag there. That makes sense. All right. So what does he ask me?
He's going to ask you what you hope to get from finding these servers.
Feasibly destroying them, is my understanding.
Okay.
So, kind of just leaning down and as intensely as possible, kind of leaning over the table. We have no love for conglomerate or anything else that this entire system stands for. There are a lot of things that deserve to be destroyed in this world. And I understand if you don't trust us. But if we can take one smaller step towards getting rid of what's going on here, all the better.
Okay. You want to destroy the servers. Then, I mean, honestly, there'll be some pretty bad repercussions to that, but I could point you to somebody. They cause as much trouble for the conglomerate and stuff as they can, but they can only do so much. But if you're willing, I can tell you where to go to meet up with them.
Just point us in the right direction.
Okay. And he reaches in to his like jacket, and he pulls out a business card and he sets it on the table. Go there and ask for the 1972 red wine. They'll find you.
Noted. Anything else? Kind of turning to Tyranny and Cora. Anything else we need? All right. Let's do this.
Impressive.
It's skills learned from a place I don't particularly feel proud of, but at least I can put them to good use now.
Yep, that's what you're doing. Remember that.
So, on this business card is an Irish pub. I have no name for it in my head, but it's for an Irish pub that is on basically the first floor of the civilian zone, right? Like it's on that very first floor. But there's a little pub.
Come up with the most Irish name ever. It's like Dunmalley's or something.
Perfect.
All it is.
Dunmalley's.
It's like in space, but it's the most Irish name. That's all it is.
Perfect. I think that works. It works very good. Yeah. So that's and that's where he told you to go.
I'm going to assume, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm going to assume that Bex probably doesn't bring their sword to work with them.
Probably not. No.
So, as we're about to head out, since we're going down to the civilian levels anyway, can we swing by my place so I can get some my stuff that might be a little more helpful?
Yeah.
Cool.
Now I definitely want to know what Vex's place looks like.
Yeah, that's a good question. What does
Yeah.
Bex's place look like?
I think Bex lives in it's a really cramped apartment complex. So kind of like really cheaply made stacked units that have like the thinnest, like almost corrugated metal walls. Tiny as heck studio apartment. Messy as all get out. Just like the time they do have at home is very like few and far between, because always working, but also like just not really caring about this stuff. They've never really had to, at least as an adult, really have like their own living space until now, because it's always kind of just been like a career of villainy.
Barracks.
That's not been a thing. It's not a like so their own personal space is messy and disorganized and kind of a trash heap, honestly. So they open the door. They do not invite you in, but like you can like stay out there like out in the hall, but you see and kind of like rummage under a couple of like food boxes and like piles of clothing, and eventually reach under like the cot of a bed and grab what looks to be like an incredibly long like almost like Kevlar sheath for what would be a normal sword, but then pulls it out and it's not even half of that, it's just broken. It says, "All right," and then puts it back in and slings it over her shoulder.
Tierney, are you messy? Are you clean?
Probably clean.
That's what I thought. I like it.
I'm assuming you want to make your way down to this pub then?
Making our way downtown.
I really, desperately want to make a dramatic entrance into this pub.
Okay.
Just for funsies. And it's Cora being like, I will make a distraction. You all go in, but I'll make a big distraction.
Do we need a big distraction?
I mean,
You just want a big
always.
distraction. Okay.
Always. Right?
You want to go to the bar with me, Tyranny? We can order this wine.
Yeah.
All right.
So I just want to roll the main attraction just because it's fun and also because Cora wants.
Okay. Go for it.
That's 7. I think that I just want all attention focused on. So I make a dramatic entrance. What is the door to this pub like? Is it a swingy door? Is it a normal door?
It's a normal door. Most places here don't have doors.
Oh, okay, fair.
Like, but this place has like it goes up, like a spaceship. Yeah.
Oh, like okay. I think Cora is just gonna like walk in and be like, "Hi, everyone. How's it going this fine evening?" And try to make attention and just get everyone's attention so that Bex and Tierney could just go in and not really be noticed.
And that's what you get for rolling a 7 to 9.
Yep. All attention is focused on me for a moment.
Okay. Yeah. So like, there's like 4 or 5 people in here, and the bartender, and like you turn some heads when you walk in, and nobody notices you. Or no, well, nobody notices your friends, I should say. Everybody notices Cora.
And Cora's gonna just go take a seat somewhere. And let them handle it.
Okay. So, there's a couple of older aliens drinking beers at the bar, but the bartender's free right now.
As we're walking up, I have a bit of a distinctive look, and I kind of worry that if I come forward with this passphrase that someone might think that I got it a little bit more nefariously than we actually did, and I'm looking for trouble. I'm wondering if you might need to be the one to do this.
Oh, okay. I can do that. I'm not good at subtlety, but okay, I can do it.
I don't know this if it really needs subtlety, but
Okay. So Tierney goes up to the bar and tries to flag the bartender for attention.
What do you need?
Hi. Hello. I'd like the 1972 red wine. Wink.
All right. And he points to a booth in like the back corner. That's it. Like it has light, but it's somehow dimmer than the rest of the bar. Go sit over there. It'll be about 15.
Thank you. And Tierney turns and looks at Bex.
right, yeah. We'll go sit down. We'll go sit down,
Okay.
and we'll Well, we need to get. Should we get Cora?
I don't know. Is Cora meeting us there, or is Cora just waiting for this to be over?
I don't know.
What is... So you said Cora just went and sat
Is
somewhere.
there a piano in here?
Do you want there to be a piano in
Yeah,
here?
sure, I do.
Okay, yeah, then there's a piano in.
Playing it. That's what Cora's gonna do right now.
Okay. So yeah, you watch Cora walk over to the piano and start playing it.
I don't think she's joining us.
Okay. Tierney goes and sits in the booth, but like kind of careens to look at Cora at the piano. He's just giving her a look like, hello? Help?
You got this. You'll be fine.
Like you left a kid on a swing at the park.
You're not my child. You're my friend. You're capable.
You've seen me fight. We know that's not true.
Yeah, not in fighting, in other things.
After 15 minutes, a man, he's clearly human. He walks out of like a back, like storage area entrance. He's got a pretty nice spiffy suit on, and he walks over to Tierney and Bex, and he stops beside the booth. He doesn't sit down. So you need some help?
Heard you like causing shit for certain people. We want to cause some shit too.
Alright. And he sits down, and he will hold out his hand to shake somebody's hand. Not like he doesn't care who shakes his hand. He's just like putting his hand out there. His name's Patrick.
Vex will reach out and think for a minute about what name to give. And then just say B.
Well, nice to meet you, B. What kind of trouble are you in?
Well, started out with some debt trouble. Not of my own, but,
It was me.
yeah. And, we were able to get the bracelet taken care of, but more or less, we were just really sick of this whole system at large. Looking to maybe fuck some servers up.
Okay. That's a hard job.
We're willing to do the work. We just need the guidance.
Okay. The hard part's gonna be getting a key card. But if you take one of my men in with you and give him 30 seconds to access the hard drive, my people can get you the key card.
All right. And I assume you want something in return?
Just, like I said, just you taking my man with you. When you get in, you give him time to access the servers for a little bit. That's all we need. Otherwise, we we work by alternative means.
Alternative means.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about paying us.
Right. So information. What information are you getting?
We have other clients in need of our assistance, and we won't be so much getting information as taking money from the conglomerate.
I just need to make one thing very clear. I do not care who else this other client is, save as long as it's not one particular person.
And who's that?
I swear by every star in the sky, if you have any connection to the Void Empress, your life will be ending.
Yeah, no, we help people that have been wronged by the rich and powerful.
Good. That's all I needed. Your man can do whatever he wants then.
Good. Give us 24 hours to get you the key card.
Right. We're gonna have to lay low until then. Kind of looking over to Tierney. We don't want you to have to go back for another shift.
I kind of like working in the cheese shop.
I was gonna say, as much as I'm sure you actually probably enjoyed hawking cheese, you seem to have a pretty good knack for that.
And as you're talking about this, a more alien woman, she has like purple skin and she doesn't so much have hair, but she has like a hair like
Does she have like Muppet feathers?
no, I was gonna say she has
My
like
life
a
is in, like,
hair like
multiple-
ornamentation
Oh, okay,
on her
cool,
head.
cool. Yeah, I love
Right,
that.
and some might think she's beautiful, but she sits down next to Patrick, and he looks at you and goes, "This is my associate, Fifi, and in 24 hours you meet her at there's a little mystery diner, theater diner, just down the way, called Crimes and Onions. You're gonna
Yes, good.
meet her there. Don't come back here.
Kind of like just awkwardly, like, yep, happy to meet you anywhere.
And they don't say a whole lot, like they just like nod at you, and then they will get up and start to leave. And like as they're doing so, they head towards the door, and like 3 other people like join them in leaving, and then we get like a editor's panel, right, that says like, if you want to know what happens, check out Space Heist issue 316, and then it has like a editor's note for each of the characters' names. So it's Patrick and Fifi, Everett, Alex, and Harp.
I love you so much. I love you so much. I love you. 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 Okay, sorry. And is it a confirmed polycule? Because please tell me it's a confirmed polycule.
Oh, that's not what's happening.
Oh damn.
Here.
You're not doing leverage?
Oh yes, no, I'm definitely doing leverage.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm definitely doing leverage.
Okay,
As soon as you said you wanted to take down the servers, that's so it's
doing
leverage.
You
Oh
have
yeah, no,
to
I'm
do
definitely
leverage.
doing leverage.
Okay,
'Cause
good.
I guess it could be,
Addison?
but
Addison, Parker, and Elliot are by the creator confirmed.
oh,
Baby.
I didn't know that. I didn't hear
By
that.
the
But
creator.
Oh,
I mean that makes sense.
Yep.
Huh. I didn't know that. It makes sense though. That's cool.
I might like that show a lot. Don't mind me.
I mean, I also love that show a lot.
Way too much. And it filmed so close to me. Anyway, sorry, go
I
on.
mean, I've only watched it all the way through like 3 or 4 times. Yeah, something like that. It's fine. And so you have 24 hours to get this key card, or to wait for them to get this key card.
Oh, is Cora still playing the piano?
Yep.
Do you play the piano well?
I don't know.
I mean, do you want to play the piano well, or do you want to play it
kinda.
badly?
Be cool. Why not?
I mean, there's not like a role for whether or not you play the piano well.
I'm
So
a seducer. I'm a scoundrel. Of course I want to play the piano well.
if you want to play the piano well, you play the piano well.
Sure. Yeah, I play the piano well. Not like amazing, just good.
So Bex will kind of wander over then, and kind of like as we're walking, like kind of lean down to Tierney. Do you guys keep instruments for like in your travels or anything?
We had lots of stuff.
Like what?
It's a whole world on the ship.
Is
I mean, it's not like a whole planet, but it's a whole world.
Important distinction.
A home.
So like, am I going with you guys? Is that what I understand?
I think so. You're probably welcome to.
Neither one of you is the captain of your ship.
No.
I'm gonna have to go through a process, aren't I?
Not really.
Okay, well that's good.
We kind of just pick people up a lot.
All right.
That's a whole ass mood.
Kind of just used to. Whenever
We don't have a lot of structure.
Gotcha. That's very much the opposite of what I'm used to.
It's not very regimented.
Yeah, I'm
We're
very
kind of partying.
party. Okay.
We party and rescue and do good.
I can get down for that. I like those things. I'd like to like those things. I'd like to be known for those things. I don't know if I ever will be.
Stick with us.
I feel like I have to ask: is this an Adora situation? Has Bex ever actually been to a party?
No.
Oh!
No, I think there's a distinct difference between like having a drink with like comrades and being at a party. So like, have they gone to social events? Sure, but like a rager, absolutely not.
Okay.
We do both.
All the time.
We have both kinds on our ship.
You have 24 hours to burn. Do you want to take Bex
Yes,
to
yes,
the
we
ship?
do.
Yeah.
We're gonna teach Bex what it is to party.
Good. Yes.
All right. So you come back to the ship, and as soon as you get on the
Has
ship,
Inez not found us yet? Man, Inez is not doing a good job today.
And
No,
Ness
is
is still looking at boots.
I was actually going to say that Inez is, in like she's on the loading dock. Like that's what you first see is like Inez with armloads of boots and clothes and
I had to get it delivered on a pallet.
I mean Inez's former job of super spy paid really, really well. So she likes
Whatever she wants.
yeah, she can get whatever she wants. And as you're doing this, Uldron comes over the comms and goes, "Please tell me we can get off this blasted planet."
No. Oldron, we gotta have a meeting.
Okay,
Winning smile, winning smile, winning smile.
oh, okay. I don't know what you've done, but like
Eating Danish.
the spam ads are getting really, really annoying. And as she says that, one pops up on your comms for like, I don't know, probably mattresses or something. And then
We
goes
all
over.
know what mattress stores really are. Do we really need to get into that right now? Sorry, I'm the worst.
You're fine. I was doing, see, that's what I'm talking about. I want off this planet. I'm tired of this. This is annoying. I can't do anything.
You could go shopping. Okay, Oldron, how about this? I have made a new friend for us. Number 1.
Oh, okay.
Number 2, do you want to go fuck some shit up? We'll do
I
it
mean,
in, like,
usually.
tomorrow. Like, so we could do that tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think they have like a big and tall shop on this planet?
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. They had don't. Oh, didn't you know?
What?
They have Curves R Us.
I love it. Okay. Oh, they do?
Like I had this girl, this ex of mine. It was like her favorite store because it's like everything that you could ever want for like the up and coming super cool chick, but in like all the sizes you could ever imagine.
Maybe we'll have to check that out. Just yeah. What was the meeting you wanted to have about? Are you coming up here?
I've recruited someone new to our cause.
Okay. Yeah.
She hates the Vampress a lot.
A lot.
A lot.
Well, that's a start. I guess bring them up here. And
Okay, I want you to meet my new best friend. This is B. B, this is Oldron.
hi. So again, to reiterate, because Uldron seems to be a favorite, she is a 7 foot tall demon lady, like anime demon, horns, broad shoulders, and that is their captain.
Yep.
Okay. Hi. Hi. Hello.
Oh, when you said you made a friend, I wasn't expecting it to be Bex Highmoor.
Oh, because you have to understand, left because Vempress is a fucking bitch. We all know this.
That's correct.
And, yeah, totally. So I feel like, people make mistakes, right?
Turn over new leaf.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mistakes.
Cora. A mistake is, say, I don't know, dating flat.
That was more than a mistake. That was a disaster and a half. Let's be
Okay,
real
so
about
wait, hold on.
this.
If that's a disaster and a half, what do you think taking down Unity would be classified as?
Okay, but Cora's gonna get really close. Like, but what if you didn't know any different? But what if, old Ron? But what if you thought what you were doing was right?
Journey leans in and says, "Are we talking about you?"
To me or to?
Yeah.
That's really good.
So good. Because people can grow and change, right?
I mean, yes.
And we need all the help we can get against the Vempress bitch, right?
Somebody who has knowledge about Vempress, who hates Vempress, who wants to get back at the Vempress, is somebody we want on our side.
Would you like some proof?
Yeah, sure. What proof do you got?
And so Bex will take out Rage Spike, like just draw the sword, like, and it's just shattered halfway down the blade, and just not like doesn't even have the other half anymore, and just
That
kind
rage
of like
spike?
yes, it was.
Okay. Look, I'll give her some time to prove herself, but Haven's not gonna like it. They believe in rehabilitation, they believe in people, but they also believe that when you do terrible, terrible things, there needs to be consequences for those actions.
Yeah, but whose fault was it, really?
What's their stance on debt repayment?
What kind of debt repayment?
Property damage.
Will open, has a little wrist computer, will send Tierney something. Fill out that form. It might be able to at least help.
Okay, but this is the thing.
We should have come here first.
Who is really to blame for Unity? Is it Bex? Or if Bex had not been there, it would have been someone else.
I mean, you're not wrong. That doesn't necessarily absolve her of doing
I've decided. Cora just goes up and puts her arm around Bex. Is like, this is no longer Bex. So this is what we're deciding. This is B. This is my new friend B. And I've decided that Unity was fucked regardless. So I feel like we need to move on from that and really decide who we're fighting against. And we all know it's the Vempress. High evil. Let's take the bitch out. So I feel like we're all just talking around things. Let's focus on A, fucking capitalism, and then taking out the Void Empress. Am I right?
Yeah.
Do you have a string on Uldron?
I do. I do. I do.
And now would be a good time to spend it to influence Uldron,
Yeah.
I think.
I'll do it. Why not? I also feel like this pops off one of my moves, but I don't know which one. Is it seeking forgiveness or rushing in? Because I don't know which one, but both of them are very good in this moment. Cora is going toe-to-toe with her captain, also Haven, over a person that she doesn't really know that well.
What's the
So
text
when you
on?
apologize to someone for your outrageous conduct and put yourself at their mercy, I'm not really apologizing. I'm more like...
Not really, no.
But
So-
I am vaulting in a situation without forethought.
Yeah.
And way over my head. And Uldron is dangerous to me.
That is true. Does that one have a roll?
No.
No? Okay.
I do give them a string on me. I do give her a string on me, and I can mark XP. And I can take a +1 forward to defy disaster if I want.
Okay. Yeah, I think it pops that move. So, Uldron will just... okay, fine. We give it some time, and we'll reevaluate whether or not we tell Haven this idea. But Cora, I'm gonna be real honest. If you're wrong or this goes wrong, this is going to be on you. Or are you...
When is it? When is it not?
Okay.
Come on, let me show you my room. Let's party.
Oh, okay.
I think, like, you say that, and Inez walks in like a new, like a brand new, like red leather jacket, and goes, "Oh, we're partying?"
Yeah, let's go party.
Hey, son.
And you. What part of the ship do you, since canonically there are several party spots on this
I
bar?
honestly think we're gonna go party in Cora's room tonight.
Okay. So
I've decided.
all right. So Bex, this ship is we it was decided that the ship's a bit of a maze, right? That
Yeah.
there is things all over the place, and the system of organizing the ship is confusing.
Good.
So like the sections are like I can't remember. I think the sections were letters.
Mostly J.
Mostly J.
All J, pretty much.
J.
and then the doors are numbered, but depending on which section you are in, that resets. So like J12 could be J12 on the left side of the ship, or J12 up one floor on the right side of the ship, you know. So
Oh, that's really good. You know, I will say that I really do hate the Void Empress, but the one thing that she's good at is numbering systems.
Oh, see, this is why we do this, because we don't want her to ever be able to figure us out.
That's why?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like the steps being uneven in castle
Cora has
keeps.
+2 wit, so like literally it does make sense.
Witch's stairs.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I
You
I would
gotta
not be able to
think
find-
like your enemy and then unthink.
it's the unthink part that I'm really having a hard time with.
I'm gonna help you with this.
I did good at it.
Tonight we're gonna help you with this, and we're almost there. And like you go down a corridor, and Cora flings open the door to her room, and it is like, okay, Cora comes off like super punk, right, in the way that she presents herself, but her room is like plush, comfort level 100. It is all in like reds and yellows and like really beautiful colors, and it's like silks and plush and velvet, and there is a full-length bar along one wall, and only her friends does she let in here. And they're like, we're gonna party. KVN is gonna make us drinks. I already have him set up. KVN's been here. He's like making drinks, and it's Cora's favorite drink, which is an amalgamation of a couple drinks, and it's just called Cora's Surprise. And there's music playing, and it's kind of this like jazzy, like techno pop that's going on. And Cora's like, come in. I have food coming. It's going to be great. I'm super excited. Make yourself at home. Would you like something more comfortable to wear? Oh, let me show you. And we'll like open the closet, and there is like any number of outfits from like that super edgy punk all the way to like pajamas that are fluffy pink.
Tyranny has already grabbed a pair of fluffy pink.
Yeah. I actually have probably clothes that fit Tierney in my room because we're that good of friends that I just have Tierney clothes there. And they're always like fluffy pink. Yeah.
I don't have a personal style.
Oh, well, what kind of mood are you in tonight? Would you like help?
Sure.
Okay, so like, are you feeling edgy and cool? Like your outfit is really vibing with me, edgy and cool? Or do you want to go like a little softer tonight and be like more, I don't know, feminine?
Yeah, soft sounds good. I don't think I've ever been called soft.
Great, fantastic. Like I'm literally thinking of Scorpia.
Good, yeah.
Getting a makeover.
Yes.
Good.
That's all I'm thinking of. So like, Claire flips through their closet and they're like, okay. What's your favorite color?
Green.
Perfect. Pulls out this like green like dress, but it's not super slinky because she's not super sure about Bex and Bex's comfort level.
Sure.
So she's gonna put her in something like comfortable but also real cute, right? So it's like a sundress.
Awesome. Perfect.
Okay. And she's like, okay, the bathroom's over there. Do you need help? Are you gonna be okay getting into
no,
this?
I can that's thanks.
Okay, great, perfect. Great. Over that way. You can just leave your clothes. There's a hamper right there. It says friends and guests. The bots will take care of it. It'll be clean tomorrow morning. No sweat, no problem. I have PJs.
All right.
And Cora is literally not at all coming on to you. Like this is
Yeah.
kind of funny because Cora comes on to everybody.
And this is just like more overwhelming than Bex is probably ever like. The idea of like friends and hanging out and partying is not something she's used to. So yeah, goes and changes and will reemerge and kind of like just join everyone at the bar.
Get you a drink, and then Cora's like, I got the perfect thing for your hair, and we'll like get you this like little headband barrette thing, and like put it in and be like, okay, perfect. What do you think? Look in the mirror. Look it.
I kind of like that.
Yeah, like real pretty, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, try this. I'll like just hand you a Cora surprise. It's super fruity. It's
Perfect.
super sweet. Just
Yes.
like Tierney likes.
Good.
So you ask KVN 12 to make these drinks, right? And each one of them looks the same. But KVN has made each one of these Cora surprises differently.
Uh-huh.
Oh no. Oh
Okay,
no.
man.
So each one tastes slightly different from the next, but they're all sweet and they're all alcoholic.
Imagine that someone actually gets a pan-galactic gargle blaster.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Cora, there is a knock at your door.
Oh, hello. I'll open the door. Just fling it open.
So standing there is Greta with one of her books under her arm, one of her tea mugs, and a box of tea. And she goes, "Oh, I didn't know you had company. I
Oh,
brought
Greta,
tea."
Come in. Oh, come in. Come in. Come in. Love to have you. Always love to have you. Cora's like a little blitzed and having fun. Is like, come in. Come in. Come in. Oh, we're all hanging out. We're all having fun. Just have you met B? This is B. Greta. Greta B. Tierney's over here.
Hi, Greta.
Just chilling. Do you want some food? You want a drink?
Just some of my tea, please.
Great.
KVN, hot water
Yeah,
for
we'll get
Greta.
on that. Good to see
And
you. Ruffle her hair a little bit, and
she smooth it down. But so Greta is a bird woman, and like as soon as as soon as she starts talking to Cora, you see her feathers go from like a deep blue to a purple. And then when Cora ruffles her feathers, her as she's smoothing it out, her feathers have gone from purple to pink. And
Cora does not notice.
To be fair, while Bex may notice, no inclination of what that might be or why.
Tierney is too blitzed to understand what's happening.
And then and Cora's dancing with Inez, trying to get B to dance. Like, come on, we're dancing.
Yeah,
Let's do this.
dancing.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
yeah, it's great. And literally, it's just a all-night party. I'm so bummed Bennett's freezing right now. You would love Bennett. Oh my god, you guys would get
Why Bennett freezing?
Oh, he's like an ice person. You're my best friend. Oh my god, and just to give the whole spiel about Bennett.
yeah, Bennett has
Tierney
to.
starts telling Greta everything that's happened that day so Greta can write it all down.
Yeah.
Greta, and then I recommended them Manchego. They were such a Manchego family. They were so sweet, but they just really, really struck me as they came in for a Gouda and they were not Gouda people.
They were not good.
They were not. They didn't know what they were looking for.
And Greta is very intently writing this down. And Bex gets the spiel about Bennett. Just that it's basically Bennett is in ice form, and he to when he's out of his home atmosphere every so often he has to get in a cryo chamber and freeze up, or he will melt.
Nice, good.
And I think for tonight, that is what we end on is everybody partying, waiting for the Space Heist team to get their key card. And is there anything anybody else wants to add? Okay. Well, thank you. I believe we have Bex for one more week, right?
Correct.
All right. So, which means part 3 part 2. Whew. Part 2 will be next week of Omega-13 versus Bex Highmoor, and then it's all scheduled out. We will have another guest in So Many Games the week after that. So I'm going to have everybody sign out. Tell us what you do on the internet and stuff, starting with Tierney.
Hi, I'm Kate. You can find me on Twitter at Argon Kitten. You can also find me on the Kids on Bikes Actual Play podcast, Christmastide, Ohio. We are a Kids on Bikes actual play. We are set in a Christmas town year-round. It's always the holidays, and we are always solving mysteries. We are a bunch of intrepid kids, and we are very, very silly. We release every other week. Our next release date is tomorrow. We're in our 2nd season right now. We're currently recording our 3rd, and I'll hope you come join us. We're a lot of fun at Christmastide OH on Twitter.
All right, and Cora.
Hi, I'm the other Kate. And you can catch me on Mia Midair on the Twitters, which is where I spend most of my time, or on the Discords if you can find me there on any number of Discords I'm a part of, including the Nerds with Dice. And I stream every other Monday and every Tuesday night over at twitch.tv/SoMetaGames on our Quest RPG campaign, The Agency, every other Monday night, and on Star Trek, the USS Norman Borlaug, and the Call of Cthulhu, Miskatonic U every other Tuesday. But I'm not there every Tuesday, it just depends on the game. And then I also stream in this fun game with these lovely people, and every single Sunday over at twitch.tv/allnerdshere at 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific, I GM the game. Sunflower Street plays for the dungeon, where I am the GM for a bunch of puppets. Yes, you heard that right, for a bunch of puppets. Just trust me, it's great. You don't want to miss it. It's fantastic.
All right, and Bex.
Hi, I'm Zan. You can find me on Twitter at CoveredInSawdust because that's normally my constant state of being. It's covered in sawdust. In terms of things I do other places, I also play every other Monday at So Many Games on The Agency, the Quest RPG. And then I also run a Numenera actual play podcast called Imprinted Echoes. You can find us wherever you want to listen to podcasts, but it is far-flung in the future, 1 billion years, crazy science fantasy stuff, and family-friendly if you have younger ones who want to listen to a TTRPG. We are not necessarily geared towards kids, but we are okay for kids to listen to it. So that is how I will describe that. But that is where you can find me doing the things.
Awesome. And I am Nerdy Teddy. You can find me on Twitter at Nerdy Teddy or in the Nerds with Dice Discord. You can also find me here 3 times a week. I play Peppermint in Rift's Ballad of Fates on Tuesdays. I run this game Thursday nights, and Fridays I run a Power Rangers inspired Sentai game called Millennium Knights Turbo Jungle. I also... That didn't work. Hold on. I have... Oh. No, that's not it. There it is. I also have some games and stuff that I have wrote. You can find them on the link in the chat or in my Twitter bio, and you can find things like the Tax Sisters, which is a supplement little thing for Visigoths versus Molgoths there. Wannabe vampire punk sisters, and you can add them into your game. I think that is... Oh, Monday nights. You can also be found over on the Bardic Nox channel playing Yu-Gi-Oh! At 8 p.m. EST on Monday nights. I will take the championship one of these days.
One of these days you will be him.
I didn't lose to Bardic last week.
Yes!
But I didn't win both matches either, so...
But at least you didn't lose. I'm proud of you.
We are going to... Hold on. Let me double check. Yeah, we're going to raid So Maddie Games. And we'll see you next week. Bye!
I've been on my spaceship counting stars since '94, waiting for someone to come and knock on my door. Looking for someone who'd be the Venus to my Mars. Why does love always have to be this hard? Got me feeling